In Season 7, we will be nerfing Winter Soldier and Elsa Bloodstorm.
With the nerfs to Ultimates coming soon, a lot of players are asking the same question. Is Season 7 going to suck? Today we're going to be talking about a few things that are coming to the new season. First of all is the Ultimate nerfs. Next, we got the character nerfs and buffs, and then we have new heroes. Also, last but not least, we got Guang addressing the Cheetah problem and triple support. So we're going to go over that too. Let's address the elephant in the room. The Ultimates being nerfed in Marvel Rivals is going to change the game in ways we've never seen. Marvel Rivals seems to be going in the right direction with this patch. A more neutral playstyle seems to be what they're going for, and it sounds awesome. The rank placement changes are also amazing, because now even if your game gets thrown, you'll still be able to keep your points and be recompensated. That's amazing. The character buffs and nerfs are also extremely insane in my opinion. First off, Blade mains, congratulations. Your hero isn't going to be complete dog shit.
Here is gameplay of the new Blade buffs coming in Season 7 of Marvel Rivals. First, his shotgun projectile speed is increasing by 30 meters per second. Next, his Bloodline Awakening gets a new effect. Excess lifesteal now grants bonus health up to a maximum of 75 with a 50% conversion rate. They've also increased the lifesteal ratio from 65 to 70%. Next, they've increased his Ancestral Sword attack range from 4.5 meters to 5 meters, and his ultimate ability gets a new effect. Damage from your ultimate now grants lifesteal without activating Bloodline Awakening, and they've increased the healing reduction given to enemies from 20% to 40%.
And has gotten some very good quality of life updates. But NetEase is going to have to hold this L, because they've been targeting me for the last few months. How is it that the two new mains I just picked, which is Bucky and Daredevil, just got them to Lord status and then they get nerfed? Like, I literally dropped Magic because of the same reason a few seasons ago. It's like, okay, Magic just got nerfed like a season ago, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna play something else. Now she's getting the buff, and then my other guys are getting nerfed. It's like, bro, I can't even switch a character and enjoy them for more than a month. I think the thing I need to do now is, if I see a character needs to get nerfed, I'll just main them. I'll main them. I think very soon I'm gonna start maining Elsa, because like the Bucky nerf is whatever, man. Like, he's been OP from the very beginning of the game. But the Daredevil nerf, that shit has to be targeted. Like, Daredevil just got shot in the back of the head. The devs most hate divers. Like, they hate the dive class, because after totally destroying Daredevil like they did Black Panther and Iron Fist in the earlier seasons, I don't know why people are going, oh, dive is gonna be back this season. What dive? The tanks? Like, if you want to play dive, you got Magic, maybe Psylocke because she's gotten like a bit of buffs, like just a bit more. You got those two, and then what? You got tanks, right? You got Hawk, who's getting a buff. You got Venom, who ain't getting nothing, and then maybe you got Rogue, Angela, and Thor. But like, if you're talking about actual DPS, like DPS dive, those guys are screwed. We're totally screwed. Like, you can't use Iron Fist. Spider-Man is been, I don't know, for the last year, I guess. The supports complained too much, and they decided, nah, fuck this, we need to nerf this guy to the ground. Like the same thing with Black Panther. I mean, that's actually more of the case for Black Panther than Spider-Man, because Spider-Man, like, he's a bit more playable now. He ain't good, but he's playable. Black Panther fucking got destroyed. I know people are gonna go, I make Black Panther work. Yes, you do. And for that, amazing.
Blade.
Buffing Hulk, Blade, Black Panther, Duelist Deadpool. Okay, guys, I'm dead ass. This is a BP mini rework. This is the rework for sure. For sure.
You don't need to get rid of this. By the time you climb back, it's already gone. It's a useless buff.
Fast, guide my spear.
You're an amazing player, because you took one of the worst, not the worst, that's still Black Widow, but one of the worst characters in the game, and you've turned it into something. That's actually amazing. The new heroes seem to be amazing. White Fox just got her trailer released, and she seems more like Kiriko from Overwatch. Like, she has actual good abilities. Her actual shots being able to bounce off the ground like Moon Knight is gonna be crazy.
White Fox is the newest strategist coming to Marvel Rivals. Her primary fire functions like Moon Knight with 15 ammo which bounces between targets. This damages slashes enemies and heals allies. It also bounces off walls and seeks out targets. Her first ability spends a tail to deal piercing damage and attracts enemies towards her for a short time. Her second ability can teleport her to a chosen ally, creating a 200 HP boundary around them. That's gonna be beloved. Her third ability switches her to melee. This form lasts up to 15 seconds depending on her tail meter, which regenerates over time and by healing and dealing damage. In this form, she gains healing over time and deals chunks of healing as she deals damage. She's also able to charge and isolate an enemy during this ability. Her ultimate transforms her into a giant fox with 900 HP. She is able to target an ally during this ult to grant them healing over time and unstoppable. The fox is able to slam the ground repeatedly, sending out waves of damage and healing. This looks like a really fun hero design. I love that this is an actually engaging version of the circle heal ultimate. You don't just sit back and watch, you can also destroy it. A melee healer is really cool. Obviously, this has the potential to steamroll any melee heroes who don't have this level of sustain, but we have to see the numbers. Also great to see a new resource for playmaking with teammates in the unstoppable she gives in her ultimate. Pretty solid, not overcomplicated. What do you guys think?
Also, the teleporting ability thing and being able to block a Magneto ult. Yeah. I heard a comment say that Gambit and White Fox are gonna be like Gojo and Sukuna during the next game. They're literally gonna run every single game. Like literally. The healers got nerfed. Yeah, sure, but Gambit is still overpowered. Like I heard that they gave his ultimate to nerf, but since they gave almost all ultimate nerfs, I don't think it's actually gonna really matter. His ult got slightly toned down, but it still does a lot of damage. In fact, I think the damage got increased. So that means you are still getting your ult more or less at the same time. Maybe just a bit slower, especially with Gambit on your team.
Marvel Rivals gave Gambit another slap on the wrist with the Season 7 nerfs, because all they did was reduce the speed boost on his ult to 20%, but increase the explosive damage to 25%. This will change nothing.
Like everyone else is gonna start picking Gambit. Gambit's cap, like those two guys are gonna get your ultimates way more faster. And don't get me started on cap. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not a cap player, so I've been checking since, and a lot of people can't decide if that's like what cap got was a buff or nerf.
They took away Captain America's animation cancel. I woke up today to a fat, steaming pile of shit on my bed. Let me show you what they just did. When leading dash is set to toggle, Captain America's last 4 sentinel throws won't be interrupted by his sprint. The one shining grace is that it says when on toggle. Why? That's all he has. Do these guys not play the game? I recently caught Black Pantheritis, so now I'm stuck playing this guy for the next 3 years. Now he has no cooldown on his jump, but that means nothing because whenever he jumps anyways, by the time he climbs the wall anyways, he already has to jump again. I can't believe I spent the entire season learning this bum, and I'm not getting a buff. So not only did they kill my main, they also just they just spat in the face of the guy that I'm addicted to. That's awesome. That's so freaking awesome, dude. Daredevil can freaking climb on walls, jump off of it and climb right back. Wall run, wall run. BP wants to wall run.
God of our God.
Can't go back on the wall. The fuck is that? Nah, Guangwan just took a fat shit on my bed, bro. That's what he did.
A lot of people are just going, like, we don't know what this is yet. So we're gonna have to see. Same thing with Blade though. Congratulations to Blade mains. Let's see if this actually works in game. Like, I guess it will, because Blade isn't really the worst right now. Like, his tools aren't good. He's not the worst. You get what I'm saying? Like, he can work. Like, the anti-life thing, I think is what's making Blade a bit held back. For me, if this doesn't get a solution, if Blade isn't even better next season, which I don't think it's gonna be like that, but if Blade isn't better next season, just take off the lifesteal thing, give him some other powers, and fuck it. Yeah, increase his strength. Like, I think the lifesteal thing is what is making the devs being like, yeah, we can't make this guy overpowered, because if not, he might just run lobbies and not die, which makes sense. It actually makes sense. Black Cat is also dropping in season 7.5.
Black Cat is going to be a duelist in Marvel Rivals, because in this leaked image we can see she has 350 health with Overshield, and it seems she'll be able to steal enemies' abilities, which I think might be tied to the sling ring she was wearing in the trailer that also let her open up a portal.
And although people are guessing that she's gonna be a tank, which, why? Like, if you guys haven't been playing Marvel Rivals for the last few months, like, you know, it's the DPS season. You got your tank. You got a Deadpool. They ain't giving you anything else. Wait for like the next 2-3 months. Like, we ain't getting shit in the tank department. Like, trust me, we ain't getting shit for that. And if Black Cat actually is a tank, that's gonna be crazy. It actually means NetEase has started listening to us more, and that's amazing. That's actually amazing. Like, NetEase already nobody listens to us enough, but if they listen to us more and give us more tanks, oh my god, this game would be so great. But this leaked footage shows us she's gonna be a duelist. She's gonna be DPS. Also recently, NetEase also dealt with the thrower issues and things like that. They are now banning people for throwing.
Marvel Rivals has just addressed the issue with throwers in-game, because lately some players have been throwing competitive matches on purpose to claim cash bounties from an external website. And the devs said they're implementing a specialized investigation protocol focused on identifying players throwing in matches, for example going AFK or doing no damage the whole game, and they'll face consequences such as permanent bans.
And also, if you get your placements thrown, you get compensated with some points, and then the person who threw your game is the only one that's going to get punished, which is amazing. But NetEase dealing with the throwers is so great, because recently there was a site where you could actually pay people to throw other people's games, which is loser behavior in my opinion. But the people paying and the people accepting the money are both losers. None of you are good people. Just to make sure, you guys are so miserable, you have to pay people to make streamer, because this has to be happening. If you're so pathetic, you just want to get a normal person game thrown, then there's no way I can help you, you know. But NetEase has shut that shit down. NetEase might actually sue those people. I think they should. Anyhow, this season is about to be the craziest season in Marvel Rivals. We're about to see if the meta is going to change so much. I hope we don't get another flyer season. I saw that Iron Man is buff, and nah, I don't want another flyer season. Like, no offense. Like, normally I'll be like, oh damn, they didn't nerf Poke. But with the way the buffs were going, yeah, keep Poke the way it is for now. Just keep on the way it is. The one thing I don't want is a flyer meta. I prefer a Poke meta or dive meta, but flyer meta, that shit is ass. That shit is pure ass. And then if you join a flyer meta and triple heals, I think a lot of people will just quit the game that month.
The win rate of triple strategies is not very high.
I do think that's actually kind of right. Yeah, I don't see it that often. I can't even get two players to play support. I'm in support jail most of my damn games. I think it's like a mass hysteria. Don't get me wrong, it comes back. Like there's gonna be like another support that gets dropped and boom, then all of a sudden, you know what I mean? For everyone wondering about the 10% part, he said whole match, as in matches that start with triple support, which is true. Most matches start on a 2-2-2 basis. 3 support is usually a backup strategy that is strong because it needs coordination by the team that's against it to be able to break it. And of course, the support ults being the most influential in the game. And then the reason the win rate is so low is because a lot of people run triple support with only one tank, which is a dog comp. It requires 2 tanks to be any good. In low elo, you mostly see the worst DPS out of the 3 swap to support once your team starts losing. And a lot of people try to run 3 main healers such as Cloak, Luna, Invis. That's true. That's what I was going to say. Triple support is strongest when you have a high damage support like Adam, Mantis, or Ultron that can keep them back. It's Mantis actually, just in general. You really just need Mantis. I guess that's fair. The start of the matches, like people don't walk out on triple support and they use it as like a crush comp. But even then, I really haven't seen that many in my own personal games, but I know that it's annoying to play against and it keeps popping up. So I'm not trying to say it's not a problem, period.
Anyhow, it's been fun talking to you guys about the new season. I'm about to go play some games. I'm about to go try and rank up as much as I could before the new season comes off. And I'll see you guys in the next season. I'll probably make a video showcasing the new hero and stuff like that. But yeah, that depends. I'm really liking the way the devs are actually doing things right now. I hope they keep on doing things this way. I hope the changes keep getting better. I know lots of people are saying they're going to fumble the bag and they're going to ruin the game, but nah, that's not true. That's not true. This is one of the best patches that NetEase has ever and is ever going to drop for the game. In my opinion, this is going to actually fix a lot, not every single issue, but basically a lot of issues in the game. And maybe we can then stop complaining about the matchmaking, because in my opinion, the matchmaking is this bad because we have so much toxic players and so much other shit in the game that's like, yeah, you of course you're going to complain about matchmaking if you literally just lost to triple heals last game. That's how it works. So if most of these things get fixed, most people are going to stop complaining that the matchmaking is that bad. Most people are also going to rank up, basically, because maybe your character got a buff, maybe the character you hate the most got a nerf. I know you guys have been waiting for DD to get nerfed. Congrats, you finally got it. I hope that nigga is still kind of useful. And the buff they gave to Black Panther, that shit is stupid. I'm sorry guys, that shit is so stupid. I haven't mentioned it all. Like, that shit is stupid. You guys gotta jump. They were like, here you go nigga, damn, there you go. Yeah, you just threw that shit out of your face. They were like, stop complaining, damn, shut the fuck up. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video a bit more. It's a bit more rambly and I'm just talking without a script, which I mostly try and do for my videos. But I decided to give you guys my thoughts on the new season and stuff like that before it actually really starts. Anyhow, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.
Bruh.